Welcome to part 3 of my A.E.I.O.U. and me achievement run. Our ambitious daughter-in-law, no, excuse me, my ambitious wife has just pressed her claim on the Duchy of Steiermark and won the war. Not much thanks to me, she just won it herself, so that's pretty incredible. We're well on our way to getting this achievement, I think, unless something goes horribly wrong. What am I trying to do here? I would like to become this kid sooner rather than later. I don't want him to inherit her land. I want to die before my wife, basically. Yeah, I want to die before my wife. I'm going to try to stress myself out somehow. If we get some events related to like lovers, and then we take the event where we're like not... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch here. Not take the health boost, take the scholarship boost, grab restraint, and then if we take embrace celibacy as a lustful character, that gives us a lot of stress. Yeah. So when I die, I will become my son, and he will inherit just this county, and we're not at risk in losing anything because there's no revolts when you're just the count. And then we can just basically wait for our mom to die, and she's not going to hate us because she'll be our mother instead of our wife and rival. And then hopefully we can inherit all that land. Now the difficulty becomes, if she has another son, then these two duchies are going to get split up, and that's not what we want. We want everything to go to my heir. So hopefully we have a daughter. It's kind of what I want. Let's have a look to see in her court if there's any secrets. I'm surprised that we're actually having 4 kids when we're rivals and living in separate courts. That seems quite high. So we did manage to have a daughter. We'll name that one after her, sure. You finally convinced me. But yeah, we are remarkably well set up right now to actually get this achievement, I think. Yeah, he's going to pass away. That's actually good. So he's got a press claim. He's going to have a claim. That's fine. That's fine. So we have recovered from our illness. We have definitely finished swaying our bishop. Yeah, we could actually leave our spy master kind of having a low opinion of us. It's not too low, but she might be more inclined to let someone murder us, because I do want to become my heir sooner rather than later. She's just going on all these different types of events. She's been wounded so many times. She's trying her best to die before us, but we're going to try to beat her to it. Anytime I get ill or wounded or whatever, I'm going to try to take the option, the like extreme option, which sometimes has negative side effects, although sometimes it just cures you outright too. Okay, so someone has fabricated a claim on my land. Murder? What? Who would do that? You're not murdering our daughter, are you? Whew. Invite to court. That's weird. Why are you not here? Who is that? Educate. Wait, what? In Augsburg while traveling. So you're not... What is going on here? Oh, you have to travel here now. Right, okay. So we'll raise our eldest daughter. What are you doing? And then you get wounded. Oh, they need to reduce the chances that they get wounded as kids at these events. It's unreal how often it happens. Surviving childhood in this game should be a achievement at this point. And then look at this now. No! Why is everyone dying, dude? Please live. My goodness. We got another bishop. He's pretty good, actually, too. Make you our court physician. Give you another learning. Help you like us a little bit better. 40 years old. Okay. So what are you doing? You are finally in our court. Okay, so now we'll raise you. And then you two are, for whatever reason, in her court. Nope, you're here. That's so weird. Okay, so we need a spy master. Bavarian. 45, though. That's fine. That's fine. 28. Yeah, I could give this money because I have a bunch, but I don't think there's really a point. We could just hold on to it. So we're going to take these stress options against ourselves. No, 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 no. We don't go to those. See, where are you? How did you travel without my permission? This bastard is trying to say that me and my wife are incestuous. There's a 6% chance it goes off if we do this. Or we can just give him a hook. And your bishop doesn't use hooks on you for anything, I believe, so that's fine. And she's having another kid. Oh, I saw her at stress level 2 for a second there. And she had poor health. Okay, so you're okay now. Yeah, we just take the stress. That's fine. How delightful. Yeah, these events are a little bit too common here. So why were you in her court when we're raising you? And then he's wounded again. My goodness, this is insane. This is actually crazy. These events are horrible. They need to reduce how often these events are injuring kids. It's just ridiculous. Look at this. She's injured. She already got scarred. Okay, another daughter. So it's all still going to our son, as long as she can hold on to it. And she's pretty powerful. So what are we doing here? We're taking restraint. We're getting restraint right away. Oh my goodness. So we can pass on to you ambitious. Oh, you already got ambitious just like that. Okay. If we take this, then we get stressed though. To be honest with you, I don't think we need sadistic. Because by the time we're this kid, we're not going to want to be murdering people anymore. We're going to have everything in Austria. So I think I'm actually going to go zealous here, and then maybe I can give him ambitious through that interaction that I was just trying to do. Because I do want to take stress here, so I'm going to go for zealous actually. And we can, I guess, just do this and take another stress hit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So our health is still fine, but our stress is up there, and we're almost going to hit stress level 3, which when that happens, sometimes you just die, sometimes you get deposed, a lot of different stuff can happen. Okay. Please stop getting hurt, please. I can't have you die. This stresses me out. Do I just do it? Ambitious. Become ambitious. That's my boy. Okay, there we go. Oh! No. That would ruin my entire game. Murderer, kinslayer, and I would kill my son, and then I would have 4 daughters who are going to have to fight over this. That would be so messy. So obviously we just take lunatic here. I believe that does come with a health penalty, though. And we're still pretty stressed, so we can just keep going back for more. We're not going to attempt suicide, we're just going to leave that be. But yeah, like, we can start playing this guy right away. Right away. And then technically what we could... No. I hate those events. Never. I'm never doing those again. They gotta reduce the amount of negative events. It's altogether just way too ridiculous right now. Those kids are getting hurt way too often. Completely unsafe. Another kid. It's this lustful side of me that I can't control. So we are kind of hoping for a daughter again. But even if we have a son, it's actually not the worst thing, because we're going to become this guy. He's just going to inherit our only county, and then we can kill our brother. It's a thing. Actually, we could pull off some matricide too in order to inherit her lands quicker, because there's no rule against that. It's interesting that this achievement, while it tells you not to declare any war, basically turns you into the most evil type of ruler. We just want her to hold everything here. Hostage. So she has a hostage from Bohemia. They're about even in power. Good for her. Oh, wow. So he just gets sadistic after all. So he got... Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. My bad. Dieter. Okay, so we did have another son. So now his land is going to be split. We're going to try to avoid that. He's in our court. What we could do is just imprison him. It's kind of scorched earth. Let's wait to see what our son gets, his third trait. But we don't want her land to split up, and she could just die at any time because her health isn't poor, but she's doing some real dumb stuff. And she keeps getting hurt. I'm actually tempted to just do this. Let's go. Oh jeez, what a game we have going here. So everything goes to our son, but her succession is messed up because of this kid. So we don't want to execute him. It just gives us Kinslayer, which we'd rather avoid, but we can just toss him in the dungeon. Our newborn son. Oh my word. So she's offering us 10 gold to let him out. I'm gonna say no. So his health should be poor basically from the start, and he probably won't live too long. Oh wow, I've never seen this happen where this Austria actually gets this big and I can inherit everything in one go. I thought I was going to have to do this all over again and like marry into this family to inherit their lands with another generation. So we are going to take one of the stress options here. Let's make her calm, and then we might just die whenever this goes off. Stress level 3 is a pretty big health penalty, I believe. Severe health penalty, and reduces our fertility as well, which is good. We want both of those things. I am a lunatic doing lunatic things. Do I want to murder her? No. No, I don't want to. I want to die before her so that I can play as this son. Yeah, I don't need him to be that evil. I don't need him to be callous. I think we go just here. And I do want to take the stress again, even though I'm like already at 400 stress or something. I don't know if I've ever gone to 400 stress before. We don't have anything else to do right now. When we unlock this perk, we can take Embrace Celibacy, which, as a lustful character, causes a lot of stress, and then we're going to see what the 400 stress level looks like. I don't even know. I can't imagine that we're going to be alive for too much longer with this much stress. But we're still pooling our gold. As I say that, we're doing this. Oh god. Those just give awful, awful stuff. But he's actually really important. This character is going to be doing it all for us, basically. I guess I could do this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Restraint. So I think we're just going to go in on that right away, right? We don't want any more kids. 112 stress, my goodness. You went over the stress limit and reset to stress level 3. So it basically didn't give us anything. Oh, there we go, there we go. So we did get our death event, which is exactly what we wanted. I don't have time for this. I have things to do. The pain in my chest only builds, and darkness overtakes my vision, and I can feel my heart stutter. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now we are the kid that is going to inherit all of this. Our brother is our our player heir brother and prisoner. Prisoner and brother. He's in the dungeon. His health is poor. We kind of want him as like a backup to be our heir. But we don't want him to inherit anything from our mom, and he is gonna do that. So I think that we're just gonna let him go. We're just gonna keep him in prison in the dungeon until he dies, and then we're gonna use our sister as a backup, basically. She won't inherit land naturally, but she can still be our heir. So we'll get her married matrilineally, and maybe even get like our first 2 sisters married matrilineally, just to make sure. Just to absolutely make sure that we have like some heirs, because we've been playing with only like 1 heir most of this game, and if something goes wrong, which it almost did go wrong quite a few times, then we can just get like game over pretty easily, or not be able to get the achievement. So that is the plan. What I do want to do is find a new tutor, though. Our regent and chancellor, he looks nice. Okay, let's choose you, I guess. We already have all 3 of our traits, unless we get like another event. We're kind of done playing evil now. I didn't do anything wrong. I've just been this character. But I'm not letting my brother go, so we're kind of still evil. But we should be mostly done murdering people, because we're inheriting all the land that we need. So now we just need to rule it, basically. And I'm holding 1 out of 4. She's holding 3 out of 4. So we're going to be holding 4 out of 4 when I inherit her land. The rest is all vassals. And then we're just going to work on keeping them happy, basically. What is this? Please, please, please. Okay, thank you. Really don't want to die. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hopefully we can just become an adult without much hassle here. She's actually in a war. What's this? War against the tyranny. Okay, it's only 1 of them. So she's going to take that from him. And then be holding more counties. So that's perfect. I think she might actually be revoking. She's already at 4 to 4. So she's up to no good. She is kind of like ambitious and vengeful, so who really knows what she's getting up to. Someone is plotting to kill me. No, 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 no. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. So my spy master here is not trustworthy at all. She's pissed at us. I'm going to pay her. She still doesn't like us that much, but I'm just going to pay her to try to keep myself alive. We have 2 bullies. My goodness. You evil, evil children are bullying me. How dare you? Sway him, or I guess sway her. Yeah, let's sway our spy master. We don't want to die on this character. It's kind of important, actually. 5% it goes off. I'm trying to think of who it could be. Like, she is vengeful, but she stands to gain nothing from murdering us. So who really knows? Maybe it's because I have her other son in prison. Maybe that's why. She's pissed at us over that? Oh, jeez. Okay, so we can take extra stewardship and prowess, but it's at a heavy, heavy cost. Well, let's just do this. It's the least amount of stress. We do have Confider already, so let's take that on cooldown. Yeah, we'll go with this. We have the money to support it. That's 2 pretty good stress drop mechanics, so we should be fine on stress now. We're basically just waiting for her to die. What are the options here? We can't murder until 14. Okay. There we go, 14. I mean, I have no intrigue whatsoever. So one person's kind of into this idea, but this is going to cause us a lot of stress. I think we're just going to have to wait her out. So I am actually gay, so this guy is, we can get a crush on him. I think we should do that, though. Take the stress drop. He only wants to be friends. Sad life. So we're basically just waiting for him to pass. And waiting for her to pass. And then we're pretty much good. Triggers a duel? Oh no. I don't want to get hurt. We have the same amount of prowess. I'm gonna do this. It gives me a marshal. Prevents us from possibly getting injured again. Oh, this is craziness. This game has been absolutely wild from my perspective. I'm super happy with the way it's gone so far, though. Getting this entire duchy is going to be huge if we can pull it off, which I think we're going to be able to. If this murder goes off, it gets kind of dicey, though. Because then we become this guy, and he's going to inherit everything from her mother, too, if we die. But we've had him in prison. Okay, there we go. There we go. So she's pissed at us now, caused the death of a loved one, but that's going to tick up slowly over time. Got another decent knight. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Oh no! Oh no! If we lose this land, we get game overed. That is terrible. Thankfully, we have a lot... Oh, we actually don't have an alliance with our mother? I'm at war. We have a feud. Anyways, I think we're going to be able to do this. We have a lot of sisters that we're going to be able to form alliances with, and we have a lot of gold to hire some mercenaries. He's a little scary because he has an alliance, but I think that we're going to be able to do with this. I was hoping to become an adult and then continue on as an adult in the next part, but I think I'm just going to call it here, and we're going to focus on defending this war And this war will game over us if we lose it. Focus on this war in the next part. So thank you for watching. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series. And I'll see you in the next part.